Good morning, folks. This is Tyrone from New England Truth, hanging out with Solid Citizen News in Peekskill, New York, for a request of, well, a gentleman by the name of Tyrone, same name as mine. And I think Black Label read a letter of his. So we're doing an audit. I guess this gentleman had a lot of problems with the police officers in this area. So we're going to do what we usually do. Try to provide some accountability, some transparency, and information education. We don't like civil rights issues, and we don't like people extorting money from the public, abuse of power, those kinds of things. I know there's a lot of issues in the community right now with questioning the auditing. No, we're all set, thank you. Questioning the auditing community, but that's okay. We should be questioned. Any kind of exposure kind of brings it to the forefront, and the truth should always prevail. So we got a police officer ask me what I was doing, or we don't know if she's a police officer. She's not in uniform or did not ID herself. But I just said basically I don't care. And yeah, she's a police officer of some type. 263 coming in here. Another girl apparently. No contact. Okay, so that's that would be a pass, I think, and to start it off. But we're not going inside yet. Somebody said that you cannot go into police departments in New York, and I believe that to be completely 100% false. If it's posted restricted area, I can see that. Anybody who makes a rule for that area is violating Supreme Court law. And as far as I'm concerned, if I'm ever wrong, post it in the notes and post the case law that proves that I'm wrong. I just don't think that I am. When I did the research, Glick v. Cuniff was covered, or they do use that in New York, which basically means that you can film inside of the locations and of course they do, as long as it's a public area. That is pretty clear. So, justice? I don't know. Questionable. Here in the little center of town, it's kind of nice actually. A little eclectic, kind of like yuppie town kind of thing, I think. College town. Alright, so we're going to take a walk inside. We have not had any real contact other than, can we help you? Any signage? Any signage there, buddy? No, I didn't see any signage either. Usually see something. I mean, that didn't even say don't, well, they have a do not stop enter on the police area, but that's it. Nothing much there. So, here we are. Sign of the times. So, you probably can't use their phone, and you can't use this one. Just doing a First Amendment audit, holding this little town accountable, see if they're going to violate our. So, and I see lobby area of this facility under video monitor. I see something about video recording here. Let me just check it out. Okay, so they're just letting you know that you are being recorded also. And that's my point, is that if they are recording us so often, so much, why can't we record them? We got some people, we got a lot of people in here. And it looks like somebody's trying to tell me to leave.
Sir, you can't videotape this area.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because there's private details.
You might want to cover it up with something so I can't see it.
I can't cover
That's probably what you should do based on the law. Because basically I'm allowed to do this. But I see you got a crack here too. You might want to fix that. This town's lacking in some tax dollars apparently. Maybe they got to get out there and extort some more people. So she tried to come out and get a little hard, it didn't work. She went right back away. Not forceful, not disrespectful in my response. And that's how we should be, we should try to be, but that doesn't mean that's always gonna work. You know, I don't want to get arrested. My goal is to bring information and not get arrested. So we got a cam back on this gentleman. Sir, how are you today? Sergeant, your name and badge number.
Oh, it's right here, sir.
No, you're not supposed, that's not how to talk to the judge, is it?
What's that?
That's not how you talk to the judge. When I got you on the stand, you don't talk like that, sir.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
When I get you on the stand, you don't talk like that.
Bring me to a stand.
Oh, I would love to, sir.
Right.
Eccles, you apparently a tyrant that doesn't want to be nice and respectful. Man, I'm being respectful. I'm not being disrespectful to you. Am I? No. So he just wants to be a jerk. And that's why there's a disconnect. This guy right here, see? Doesn't want to give me his name and badge, wants to come up, be all hard, like he's somebody. Look, I'm pointing at it like, I can't read. I'm ignorant. I'm illiterate, sir.
Well, I gave you my name.
I'm illiterate.
I gave it to you.
And badge number?
159.
159.
You need a number, right?
Oh, so yeah, sarcasm doesn't work. Condescending doesn't work with me, buddy. You know, just so you know, I'm a little bit more intelligent for that. Yeah. What's your IQ? Name an IQ number, buddy. Name an IQ number. Yeah, that's a big fat 0. So, they're disrespectful. Somebody sent me down here. Just so you know, this is not my first state. You guys have got to start respecting your citizens. Stop violating their civil rights. Glick v. Cuniff. Glick v. Cuniff. Houston v. Hill. Look it up. And stop violating people's civil rights. Like you just tried to do mine. Rude, unprofessional. That's it. Simple. Short and sweet. They haven't physically touched me. So, in that regard, they're okay. Obviously, every time we do this, there's always that risk of imprisonment and death. So, all those that say, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Yeah, we did something though. And that's what we're trying to do. Bring the awareness. And they may not agree with it. They may not like it, but they're aware of it now. Education, information, training. That's what they need. And it's usually supervision, it's usually leadership. You know, leadership has been around too long, they're soft, or leadership's been around too long, they're stuck in their ways. This guy doesn't seem to be bothered. Maybe he is, I can't tell. A couple people laughing in the back. A lot of people inside the building, not on the streets. That seems kind of strange. I've seen about 6 people inside of this office. I don't know how big this town is. Haven't checked out the population, but I don't know what they're doing. All sitting in here like this. Maybe shift change time. Is it 11 o'clock? No? 3 o'clock, I mean? What is it?
12.
12, 10. So I don't think they're doing shift change. That would be 11, I think. What is it, 7? No, 7, 3. Yeah, 7, 3, and then 11. All right. All right, well, I don't think they're going to try anything else. I don't know what happened to that lady. Tried to be all hard with me. A couple of them come on the street, see if they try to mess with us.
Go to the parking lot and take some video of the cars.
Yeah, let's go in the parking lot. See if we get any cars. They want to disrespect us, we'll disrespect them. On a public street, doing what we are supposed to do, holding our public officials accountable. And in this case, we were disrespected. Not violated, but disrespected. Let me just clarify that. So, what do we got? 4 personal cars, 5 personal cars, maybe? $263 was that number, just so you know, in case we get harassed. I'm getting used to this part of it, being harassed. Nice little buggy over there. Wonder how many times that ends up at somebody's house for the weekend. You're fooling nobody. So, we walked into a New York police station without being arrested because, in my opinion, like I stated, it's not illegal. And there is some issues down here. The gentleman Tyrone who wrote to Black Label in reference to this town, yeah, buddy, grab a camera, do your thing, man. I've made mistakes, we all make mistakes, but we are in the land of free, and that means free to make mistakes as long as we're trying to get better. My name is Tyrone from New England Truth, trying to support the cause, helping out. We're here with Solid Citizen News. We will check you guys out again. Thanks for checking in. Talk to you soon, folks. All right, time for New England Truth. We are continuing this as requested. We were asked to go to City Hall, which we are at the toll hall right now. I thought they'd be closed. I see somebody standing in the doorway. And we got time to cross, so. He's just chilling. One of those legislators maybe making some money. Is he working on a Sunday? If he is, God bless him. Good for you, buddy. Hey, no signs say don't record. See if the door's open, actually. They don't
Good
say.
afternoon. How's it
You
going?
look
gentlemen?
nice and sharp, man.
Andre, how you doing? You guys here for the wedding, or you just
Oh, there's a wedding today?
Yes, there is.
Oh, no.
We're gonna crash the wedding.
No, we're not crashing no weddings, I promise.
No wedding.
No, I promise. We're just getting footage from the beautiful stuff in here.
Awesome.
This is really nice. Hey, are you part of the wedding?
I'm officiating the wedding, actually.
You're officiating.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God bless you.
Thank you.
And is this a Catholic or Protestant, or what's the denomination?
Actually, that I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even ask questions. I just let him.
Oh, so you're like a master,
Yeah.
you're a justice of the peace.
You can see that.
My name's Tyrone.
Mayor of City of Peachtree.
You're the mayor
Yes, sir.
of the city. Can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Somebody sent me down here. I'm from Connecticut,
Awesome.
the Constitution State of Connecticut.
Awesome. Okay.
And I've been on a radio station over there, TV, journalist, obviously. And I go around and I do investigative journalist stuff. And somebody asked me to come here
That's good.
for the police department.
For the police department.
Yeah, and it wasn't good. So, and I am sure, and I understand it, and I've managed thousands of people in my lifetime, and that's not a joke.
Of course, I believe
I've
it.
got a hierarchical system that's been under me, and I understand the dynamics therein. Okay?
Okay.
And I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Not yet, but I'm waiting for it.
I understand that when you are managing multi-level facets and organizations of people, the accountability doesn't always find its way to where it should be. The systems and procedures start to break down the larger the hierarchical system.
Right. Keep the volume low so I can hear you.
Oh, okay. The systems and procedures start to break down as the hierarchical system gets larger. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And in some other cases, they're really small enough to be really bad. In this case, I'm not sure. I just came in and they were very rude to me.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna let you know, I filmed it all. I'm gonna put it online. And I don't want this to be a representation of you because you seem very professional.
I try my best.
And what I try to tell police officers when I do these things, when I talk to them, because I've hired as a police officer in Albany, New York, volunteer police departments many years. What I try to tell them is this: you have to learn to treat people with respect, and it's a customer service field. I know that you're in accountability. You got to arrest people, you got to do these things. But if you don't put that flair on it, like they do in Europe, like they say England, I'm just using an example.
Yeah,
What's happening is you've become like that police state that you don't want to be. Because I know that they don't want to be it. They take an oath to be,
Yeah.
I take an oath to respect the
Yeah,
Constitution.
sure.
But apparently this guy that contacted me, and I won't mention his name,
Good.
said that he was being abused by the police force, harassed, and he saw it prevalent. And he was very articulate, by the way. And when I talk to people, and I can kind of tell, are you just got an axe grind, or are you comprehensively trying to say, look, there's an issue here. And I'm always about the solution. I'm not about the problem.
As a journalist, you should be. I appreciate that.
Well, it's a journalist, it's transparency.
Yeah, hold caring for something. Good afternoon. How are you? Yes, they're right upstairs. Just go right upstairs and turn to the left.
Hey, how are you? I want to get this interview going. Because he's been very
Yeah, right upstairs.
still looking. Proclamation.
We're just waiting for the groom, I believe, right now. And then we can start. But yeah, if you go right upstairs, and just turn to the left.
I think I see for a group.
Oh, okay. Are you for the 12 or 12:30?
12:30.
Oh, okay. All right. So 12:30 hasn't got here.
Not yet.
Yes, you can hang out here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, after 12 o'clock, we're just waiting for the groom, though.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So I just want to get a commitment from you on camera, and I'll leave you alone. I know you're busy. Can I get some kind of verbal commitment, man to man, man to man? Just that you'll follow up on and try to look at the professionalism, maybe.
Yeah, if you can send me some more information.
I would
that'd be
love to.
great.
Do you have a business card?
Of course I do.
I will send you the video link. I'll send you the information. And if the gentleman wants me to, I'll give you his information. We can have a conversation.
Well,
Because I'm going to tell you something. He's very
If
articulate.
it's in Peekskill, then I'm
And by the way, he's got the same name as me. His name is Tyrone too.
Okay. Yeah, you should definitely reach out.
Okay.
Give me 1 second with the camera, please. All right, so you got this at 12:30. They haven't arrived yet. Yeah, sure.
Hello. All right, good to get it, boss? Good to go? Just want to tell us, I'll touch base with you again, sir.
right,
It was
sounds
really
good.
nice talking to you.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to talk to somebody that's
Listen,
professional.
nothing happens by accident, so thank you.
Yes. Hey, hey, very well said. Very well said. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right, folks, so that's a little conversation with the mayor of Peaksville in reference to the police department's abuse of power and civil rights violations. That was a little lucky. We happened to bump into the mayor. Wow, he's just sitting there looking sharp. So maybe that'll help us get out of here too. They might not be as quick to violate us, but all right, folks. Peekskill, New York, City Hall. A little bit of accountability for the police department and their civil rights violations. New England Truth signing out. Talk to you soon, folks.